Have you ever caught your dog with an open-mouthed grin and wondered, is that a happy smile or something else entirely? Imagine coming home to your furry friend. Their toothy muzzle turned up in what looks like a smile, yet something seems off. Could that grin actually be telling you a hidden story about their mood? In today's deep dive, we're uncovering the truth behind your dog's facial expressions and body language. Stay tuned as we debunk common misunderstandings about your pet's smile, reveal the secrets behind canine communication, and share personal stories that will change the way you read your dog's emotions. Before we jump in, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Veterinary Secrets. Your support helps us continue to bring you expert pet care advice and fascinating insights into canine behavior. As a veterinarian with decades of experience working with dogs, I've learned that our pets communicate in ways that go far beyond barks and tail wags. One of the most intriguing and often misunderstood expressions is the dog's smile. But what does that open-mouthed, toothy grin really mean? Today, we'll explore the science behind these facial expressions and discuss why a smile might not always indicate happiness. Dogs use a variety of facial expressions to express emotions, ranging from contentment to submission or even anxiety. The truth is, while a relaxed open mouth and soft eyes often signal that a dog is enjoying the moment, not every smile is what it seems. In this video, we'll break down the different contexts in which a dog's grin appears and provide you with the tools to accurately interpret your pet's behavior. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be reading your dog's face like a pro. 1. The anatomy of a canine smile. What does a smile look like? At first glance, a dog's smile might resemble our own. An open mouth with lips pulled back and a hint of teeth. However, the canine version of a smile is more complex. Research using a technique called the facial action coding system has allowed scientists to analyze even the smallest muscle movements in a dog's face. These studies have revealed that a relaxed, open-mouthed expression paired with soft, relaxed eyes, a loose body posture, and a gently wagging tail is typically associated with positive emotions. In my practice, I've seen many dogs display what appears to be a cheerful smile when they're engaged in playful activities or when their favorite person walks through the door. However, it's important to note that context is everything. A relaxed smile when your dog is enjoying playtime is very different from a similar expression that might appear in an unfamiliar or stressful situation. The positioning of a dog's lips, the tension or lack thereof around their eyes, and even the direction of their gaze all contribute to the overall message of their facial expression. A genuine, happy smile is typically soft and accompanied by other relaxed body language signals. In contrast, if the same open mouth is paired with a stiff body or a lack of eye contact, it could be misinterpreted as a sign of uncertainty or even submission. 2. Positive smiles when your dog is truly happy. Imagine this: you pick up your dog's leash, or you're holding their favorite treat. Instantly, their expression lights up with what appears to be a smile. This is a classic example of positive emotional contagion. Dogs are highly empathetic and can mirror the expressions of their human companions. When you smile, many dogs naturally mimic that expression as a bonding mechanism. I recall a case involving a lively golden retriever named Bella. Every time her owner, who was known for her infectious smile, entered the room, Bella's face would light up. Her mouth would open in what looked like a joyful grin, her eyes would soften, and her tail would start wagging uncontrollably. It wasn't just a random gesture, it was Bella's way of saying, "I love you, and I'm happy you're here." Moments like these remind us of the powerful connection between human emotions and canine responses. The science behind these happy expressions is fascinating. When a dog experiences positive emotions, their body releases endorphins and oxytocin, hormones that not only make them feel good but also strengthen the bond with their owner. That relaxed, genuine smile, along with a wagging tail and soft eyes, is a clear indicator that your dog is enjoying the moment and feels safe in your presence. 3. When a smile isn't a smile. The hidden meanings behind your dog's expression. One of the most common misread signals is the panting smile. Dogs pant as a natural way to regulate body temperature. But this panting can sometimes be mistaken for a happy grin. Panting is primarily a cooling mechanism, even when a dog appears to have that relaxed, open-mouthed expression. If it's accompanied by rapid, heavy breathing, it might simply mean that they're trying to cool down rather than expressing joy. Another expression that can be misleading is what I like to call the submissive grin. Unlike a happy smile, this expression is often characterized by lips pulled back to expose teeth, sometimes accompanied by a lowered gaze or closed eyes. It's a signal that your dog might be feeling uncertain or is trying to appease a perceived authority. Many dog owners believe that a particular guilty expression, often a downturned, awkward grin, indicates that their dog feels remorse for misbehaving. In reality, research suggests that dogs do not experience guilt in the way humans do. Rather, this expression is often a response to the owner's body language and tone of voice. When you're upset, your dog picks up on those cues and may display an expression that appears guilty, even if they haven't done anything wrong. I've seen many cases where owners would scold their dogs for minor infractions only to see their pets exhibit what looks like a remorseful grin. Over time, I learned that these expressions are more about the dog's empathy and ability to read human emotions than about guilt. This understanding is crucial for maintaining a trusting relationship with your pet. 4. Beyond the smile, other misinterpreted canine behaviors. The gentle grab. When a bite isn't a bite. Have you ever been startled when your dog grabs your hand with their mouth? It can be easy to misinterpret this behavior as aggressive or dangerous. In most cases, however, a gentle nibble is simply another form of canine communication, a way of showing affection. When a dog uses its mouth gently on you, it's often their way of engaging and bonding, similar to how we might hold hands or give a gentle squeeze to someone we care about. Another behavior that can be easily misunderstood is the doggy flop. This is when your dog suddenly drops onto its side, often exposing its belly, a gesture that many interpret as an invitation for a belly rub. While it is true that many dogs enjoy belly rubs, not every flop is a sign of playful affection. In some cases, a dog may roll over as a submissive gesture when they feel unsure or even threatened. An unblinking stare from your dog can be unnerving. While we sometimes interpret a steady gaze as a sign of affection or longing, it can also be a form of canine communication where your pet is simply trying to get your attention. Alternatively, if a dog's stare is accompanied by a rigid posture, it might be a warning that they feel threatened or are about to display aggression. We often say that a wagging tail means a happy dog. But as with facial expressions, there's more than meets the eye. The speed, direction, and posture of a tail wag can communicate various emotions. A relaxed tail wag, where the tail moves fluidly and even wags to the right, is typically a sign of friendliness. Conversely, a stiff, rapid wag combined with a raised tail might indicate heightened arousal or even aggression. 5. The science behind canine expressions. Modern research in animal behavior has greatly expanded our understanding of how dogs communicate. Studies employing methods like the facial action coding system have demonstrated that dogs exhibit a complex array of facial movements that correspond to different emotional states. These scientific insights allow us to interpret the nuanced signals our pets send, whether it's a genuine smile of happiness or a submissive gesture aimed at diffusing tension. For instance, studies conducted at institutions such as the University of Lincoln and Leipzig have shown that what many perceive as a happy smile in dogs can actually be an expression of submission or uncertainty. In certain contexts, this highlights the importance of considering not only the facial expression but also the accompanying body language and environmental factors. Understanding the true meaning behind your dog's expressions isn't just an academic exercise, it has real-world implications for the quality of your relationship with your pet. When you accurately interpret your dog's signals, you can better respond to their needs, reduce stress, and build a deeper, more trusting bond. This knowledge helps prevent misunderstandings that could lead to behavioral issues or even conflicts during social interactions. When trying to decode your dog's expression, it's crucial to look at the complete picture. Consider their posture, tail movement, eye contact, and even the context of the situation. Is your dog in a familiar, safe space? Or are they in an environment that might trigger anxiety? Spend quiet time with your dog observing their natural behavior in various settings. Note any patterns or changes in their expressions, and consider keeping a journal of your observations. Adapt your interactions. If you notice that your dog is displaying a submissive or anxious smile, adjust your interactions accordingly. Sometimes, a simple change in your tone or the way you approach them can make all the difference. Use a soft, calm voice and gentle gestures when your dog seems unsure. If they're panting heavily, ensure they have access to water and a cool, shaded spot. Educate yourself on canine body language. The more you understand about canine communication, the better you'll be able to respond to your dog's needs. Invest time in reading up on canine behavior and, if possible, attend workshops or seminars on dog training and behavior. Consider following reputable sources like Veterinary Secrets and other expert-led channels that focus on animal behavior. They often share insights that can help you become a better interpreter of your pet's emotions. Build positive associations. Your dog's expressions are often a reflection of their emotional state. By creating positive experiences, you reinforce behaviors that are associated with genuine happiness. Reward your dog for relaxed, positive behavior with treats, gentle petting, or playtime. This reinforcement helps build a positive association with those behaviors, making your dog more comfortable and confident over time. At the heart of canine communication is empathy and understanding that goes both ways. Your dog's expressions are not just random movements, they are windows into their emotional world. By taking the time to learn what each expression means, you demonstrate to your pet that you care about their feelings and well-being. A safe, predictable environment is crucial for any dog's emotional health. When your dog knows they can trust you to read and respond appropriately to their signals, they feel secure. This security is the foundation upon which a deep, loving bond is built. Dogs thrive on routine and consistency. Whether it's how you greet them at the door or how you respond when they display certain behaviors, consistency in your actions reinforces the trust they place in you. Even a simple smile or a gentle touch can have a profound impact when delivered consistently over time. I've spent years working with dogs of all breeds and temperaments, and one thing is clear. Every dog has its own unique way of communicating. The more time we spend learning their language, the stronger the bond becomes. It's a journey of mutual respect and understanding, a journey that every pet owner can embark on to enrich the lives of both themselves and their furry companions. If you've ever wondered about the true meaning behind your dog's smile, I hope this video has shed light on the subject and empowered you with practical tips for understanding your pet better. I encourage you to share your own experiences and questions in the comments below. How has your dog's expression changed over time? Have you ever misinterpreted a smile, only to discover a deeper story behind it? Before you go, please remember to like this video, subscribe to Veterinary Secrets, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another expert insight into the fascinating world of canine behavior.